Green Day released the 30th anniversary deluxe edition of their seminal third album, Dookie, on September 29, 2023. Dookie was originally released on February 1st, 1994, and was the album that put Green Day on the map as far as being a band with wide mainstream appeal and success. This album and The Offspring's Smash, also released in 1994, ushered in a wave of pop punk amongst the ocean of grunge that was dominating the airways throughout the early 90s. This deluxe edition is quite expansive and might be exhaustive, meaning it just might be everything from the sessions of Dookie that was recorded, as far as studio material is concerned, demos, outtakes, and the like. I'm sure, however, there is still some unreleased recorded live material left over. This deluxe edition includes the full album in its entirety, and also unreleased demos and live material. After the album proper, there are 4-track demos of the songs Burnout, Chump, Pulling Teeth, Basket Case, She, Sassafras Roots, When I Come Around, In the End, FOD, and When It's Time. Some of these demos have different lyrics from the finalized album versions, most notably the Basket Case demo, as it has a completely different set of lyrics. Additionally, the song When It's Time wasn't released officially until the soundtrack for the American Idiot Broadway play, which came out in 2010. These 4-track demos are followed up by cassette demos of the songs When I Come Around, Basket Case, Longview, Burnout, Hoshinka, JAR, Jason Andrew Relva, and Having a Blast. These demos are closer to being in their completed form. The demo for Hoshinka is interesting because it is a slower version of the song that would eventually appear on their 5th album, 1997's Nimrod. The album continues with a demo of their Kerplunk track Christy Road, a demo of their early song 409 in Your Coffee Maker, and then 3 more songs from the Dookie sessions, JAR, Jason Andrew Relva, which was eventually released on their 2001 compilation International Super Hits, and was originally released on the soundtrack for the 1995 high school teen comedy film Angus. And also the tracks On the Wagon and a cover of the Kinks' Tired of Waiting for You, both of which were released on their 2002 B-Sides and Rarities compilation Shenanigans. Lastly, there's an unreleased track, a demo titled Walking the Dog, and thus ends the studio recordings on this deluxe edition. The last 2 discs of the deluxe edition are full live albums, the first one being their entire Woodstock 94 set, also known as Mudstock, as Green Day engage in a mud fight with the audience toward the end of their set, and the second live album being an entire live set from Barcelona, Spain, also from 1994. This entire thing clocks in at just under 3.5 hours. The physical releases include a 6-disc vinyl box set as well as a 4-CD box set. The vinyl box set is quite a treat as it includes tons of bonus collectibles, including a 36-page booklet, a Dookie scented air freshener, dog poop bags, a 5-button set, a magnet sheet, a postcard, a bumper sticker, a paper airplane, an album cover poster, and a color your own album cover lithograph. And to top it all off, the colored vinyl box set includes 6 different varieties of brown vinyl, fitting for an album titled Dookie. Any fan of Green Day should be ecstatic about this deluxe edition and the chance to see this behind-the-scenes look at this time capsule of Green Day recording the most important album of their career, even to now. Looking at you, American Idiot. It's hard to rate a deluxe edition such as this because it's not concise like a typical studio album is, but I'll give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Completists like me are always glad to see these expansive deluxe editions come to light, especially for their favorite bands, Green Day being one of mine. And with the 25th anniversary deluxe edition of Nimrod that came out in January, it's been a great year for Green Day fans. Keep them coming.